lights went down. When you feel lost in your shadow, don't feel alone, don't scream so loud. We are living in this cruel world, broken but strong, gotta move on. You're not a bakery of life. Equip my soul, find the real gold. I'll fulfill what I started.
Dear Diary, welcome back and welcome to another chapter. And on this chapter, I don't know what will happen. Today is Friday, and yeah, basically I just record my days as they come, so today's Friday, and I was working for a makeup artist, and that's why I look. Did you just hear working for a makeup artist? And yeah, so this is her work, and yeah, I'm basically just here to start off this chapter, although I already started with you because I went to the field in the morning and I exercised, and yeah, and then the makeup artist and then now here I am, and I don't know what will happen in this chapter. It's the weekend chapter, but I'm just so glad to be here. Oh, and before I forget, I wanted to share in this chapter, in the morning after I had gone for my run and I came back home and I showered and I was ready, I experienced the most amazing motherhood moment. So basically, I went to the room and my daughter was still asleep, and then she was like, "Mommy, it's cold, cover." And then I covered her, and then she went back to sleep for like 5 minutes. And at that moment I just stood and just looked at her, and I just felt how blessed I am. It's the small things that matters in life, and if you take life as it comes, you will not have anything to lose. And also what helps is not comparing yourself to other people, but those are complex. The simplest one is just basically enjoying the small blessings you get every day. We do experience blessings every day. You just have to really look. If you look for a blessing, I promise you will find it, and you will feel so much closer to God. And isn't that the goal? Anyway, this is a new chapter, and I don't know what will happen. I feel like that's my emo. I never know what will happen, but I can't wait to find out with you guys. And I keep looking at myself instead of looking at you, but yeah, I gotta get used, because this is the new normal. Oh, I'm gonna yap some more later. I don't want to talk too much because this is an intro, so do stay tuned and watch till the end. And yeah, that's it for this page. I'll see you on the next page, which is basically tomorrow. Dear diary, I'm back again. And before I had this diary, I actually thought I'm someone who doesn't talk a lot. But I am coming to find out that I do talk a lot. But I promise this is the last year for the day. So today is a Friday. I upload on Fridays and Saturdays and Tuesdays. So I was so overwhelmed with my video that I just couldn't finish editing it yesterday. So today by 5 I was still just finishing editing, and I wanted to upload it up by 6, and I was like, there's no way I will make it by 6. But who am I? Of course I am not God. And I was like, I had already made peace with the fact that I was not going to be able to make it on time. But guess what just happened? I just experienced a miracle. Somehow a video that uploaded for 1 hour was able to upload on YouTube for 30 minutes. I was able to upload on time, and I even have 10 minutes to spare. If that's not God.
Lights went down when you feel lost in your shadow. Don't feel alone, don't scream so loud. We are living in this cruel world. Broken but strong, gotta move on. You're not a bakery of life. Equip my soul, find the real gold. I'll fulfill what I started.
Dear diary, so today is Saturday, and first of all, yesterday after I got my makeup done, I went for a work opportunity, and I just wanted to come here and be like, I know I actually do not share too much about me, but one thing about me is I get work opportunities so easily. And yeah, it was just exciting to get back into it after 2 years. But anyway, today is Saturday. It's so gloomy. I'm missing out on a very nice event which I would have loved to attend, but since yesterday I had a work event, and today is Saturday, and I also have something, but that aside, it's such a gloomy day. It's been raining. It rained in the morning. I showed you that, and then I just spent time with my daughter and we bonded. It was so amazing. It's been such a very nice day actually, and yeah, I'm going to wash now, which is also very exciting. Well, now that if you're not new, you'll get it. But yeah, I guess I'll see you on the next page. I don't think I'll come back here, but I'm just so excited that I get to show up here. If there were days I would not have shown up, today is the day I will not have come here. But I'm just so glad that I choose to become vulnerable. So that's it for this page. I'll see you tomorrow, which is the next page. Dear Diary, so today is Sunday and it is very, very cold. It's so cold that like there's no business for anyone to be doing outside, I promise. Especially not with a toddler, since it's just me and her, me and my baby. But yeah, I'm just here to, I need to just come and be a little bit more vulnerable. Yesterday, when I was recording for yesterday, I actually say that I don't share much about myself. That is true, and that is what I want to change. Also, before I continue, another thing that threw me off, I didn't know that my phone's sound is not that great. But yeah, the phone I'm using right now, I can't even use a microphone, and I have it because the earpiece is spoiled. But yeah, that's not going to derail me. I am still going to document, and I'm going to pretend like I have like an iPhone 17 Pro Max and a camera and everything, all the things that I'm manifesting and that I want. Anyway, I was talking to a friend and it just made me realize how brave I am and how like everything should just weigh so much on me, but somehow I choose not to look on that side of life. Also, of course, moving back home with a toddler is not a very ideal situation. In fact, I would say don't get kids, but that would be so unfair because I have mine and she brings me joy on days where I feel like just crawling under a stone and laying there. And I am just so proud of myself for showing up even when I feel like my life is a mess. I actually don't feel like I don't feel like that. I should feel like that, but I don't. I choose to look at things like from the positive perspective, and I think that is what is just keeping me going. Because if I decided to go the negative route, it is a big, I would spiral like 6 feet under. Because why you know? And I don't want to get in a lot about my marriage because it involves another party. I can only speak for myself, but sometimes like life just throws you things that are like so heavy and you have to just smile so you just to keep from crying, you know, because I think that's a better way to look at things. And also I am bringing positivity into the world. That's what I am trying to do. That is the, I would say, the best line of this channel, like apart from like teaching people how to do their hair and how to grow their hair. The other baseline would be like to show people that like be positive, trust in God, like become, you can achieve anything you want You just have to like really want it and pray about it and obey God when he tells you to move. And you know, obedience is not usually repaid without you actually being obedient, you know. And sometimes whenever you're praying about things, that just means that you're gonna have to lose some things so you can get the things you want. I take it as it's just balance. It's just balance. And that's the beauty of life. Even like with being positive and being negative, I could be so negative on my life. I could be like so negative, but instead I'm going to be so positive. I moved back home with my child. I am so lucky that my mom has a house in Nairobi where I just know that like I can always come back home if anything goes wrong. Granted, I've always been a high achiever, so like this, like right now, all this is just so new. But you know what, sometimes I feel like giving up. Like yesterday I just felt like giving up, but you know what, I am not going to give up, and neither should you. I don't know what you're going through, but if I just like if you just sat down with me, I promise you would realize that it's not as bad as it seems, or it's not as bad as it may feel. And you know, sometimes our feelings actually do lie to us. Our feelings are not facts. They're just our feelings. They're just that. They're not facts. And sometimes it's okay not to know what's happening. Like, I'm gonna preach. It's okay not to know what's happening. Like my friend I was talking to, and they were like, "Do you have a plan? Do you have?" And I felt so weird just saying that. Yes, I have a plan, but I don't have like a plan. Just I believe that the universe or destiny, God, and everything talks to us through our thoughts. So the things we want and the things we desire, there, if you can just sit still and listen carefully, keenly, sometimes that's how God talks to us. And and sometimes it's hard to listen and even to obey. Sometimes he's like what he did with Abraham, like go kill your son type of things. But like I promise the reward for obedience is so amazing. Granted, I have not seen it yet, I would say, but I trust that it's there. And oh, you know what, one thing that I always use as my safety net is that as long as I just continue, God cannot like let me look bad, you know. Not to say that I'm manipulating him and stuff like that. Of course, I am genuinely seeking him, because I have been through stuff that has taught me that money does not make you happy, places don't make you happy, people don't make you happy. Like, you could be so sad with all these things, is what I am saying. But I'll tell you what, like, even like with that song I was talking about the other day, like the purpose of life is just to go back to our creator, because he created us for a reason. It's just to go back and find that reason. Now today is Sunday and I did not go to church because of the awful experience I had last Sunday, so I'm taking also that's one of the reasons, but also because it's been so cold and my baby slept in and it just felt so unfair to like drag her through that, just for, I would say at this point it would have been just for vibes. But yeah, anyway, today being a Sunday, I am just so grateful. I'm so grateful. And also tomorrow is a holiday, so I was thinking, since I can maybe be like, is that Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday would constitute of this chapter, because it's like a big weekend, it's the long weekend. And yeah, I guess I will talk more with you guys tomorrow. For this chapter, I'm gonna continue it up till tomorrow, because tomorrow is a holiday. But even I sometimes feel like giving up, but the choice to not give up is actually an intentional choice that I make. Sometimes I look back and I see, what do I have to offer? What I am offering is positivity and inspiration and my story, because I promise you will never find you would never find anyone else with a story like mine. This girl is eating nyama choma.
Mommy,
Yeah.
eating mamato.
Mamato. Yeah.
Tamu, sweet, daddy.
And I'll talk to you guys later, but that's it for today's page. I think like I'll just be indoors, it's too cold, but I washed yesterday and I have to go hang those clothes. We'll do that. But yeah, paying for my thoughts. Let me show you my clothes and then I'll show you the hanging lines.
Neon hums like a subtle thrill. Shadows dance on the windowsill.
So let me tell you, okay, so yeah, those are like the daily lives of like living with a lot of people in the house, like the hanging lines. Whenever two people wash, only one person can hang, but like I'll hang later, that's fine. But I just wanted to come here and be like, you know what, all you have to do in life is just want the things you want. Like I've been saying, I want nyama choma, I want nyama choma, I want nyama choma. Believe it or not, I did not have to move, use any money or do anything. Like nyama choma located me in the house. I didn't have to go anywhere or anything. Like it just came and it got to me because I wanted it, and I have really enjoyed it. Yes, baby. Good baby. And you know what? That's how it is with life and like with praying and with wanting things. Sometimes you don't have to do anything other than just want the things you want, and the things you want, they'll get to you. Think about that.
Cobbled ground, everywhere.
Dear Diary, so today is Tuesday and I'm basically here to close off this chapter. Alright, now in this chapter I have been dealing with a lot. I have been dealing with, it would be so unfair for me to just come and start bombarding anybody who's watching this with all the things I have been dealing with, and mostly it's relationship wise, and yeah, I feel like I've gone through fire and I've come out at the other end like a new person. Basically, that's how I feel like. But this chapter has been so heavy for me. Like, this is probably the heaviest, and it was so sad that I couldn't come here and just be vulnerable. Even right now, I still can't be vulnerable about that topic yet. I'm still deep in it. Still deep in it, and yeah, yeah. And so yesterday was Madaraka Day, and today I'm here to close off this chapter. I was wondering, like, why am I creating these videos? Like, what do I bring to the table? But yeah, I'm bringing positivity. I am so tired of my videos being so mopey and sad, and I am actually a very happy person, and I am happy. Like, that's the baseline of who I am, is happiness. And so yeah, I want to be happy. I want to show the happy side of life. And yeah, if you've watched up to this point, please stay tuned and catch the next chapter and the next one. And also, for context, just go back like to chapter 8. If you've watched up to this point, thank you so much for being here. I do hope, like, by seeing my life, it makes yours feel a little bit less heavier. Makes it feels lighter. And yeah, that's it for this chapter. I'll see you on my next one.